Hello, everyone, and welcome to this webinar for Student Success Advisor Introduction. Today, we're going to be talking about Student Success Advisor Introduction, Student Success Resources, UIW resources, and any questions that you may have towards the end. First things first, my name is Jessica Gallardo, and I am the Student Success Advisor. I was born and raised in San Antonio, Texas. I love this city. Some of my credentials, I have 3 degrees. I have an Associate of Arts in Liberal Arts from Northwest Vista College, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, my apologies, from UTSA. And I also am a UIW alum. I have my Master of Education specializing in student services and higher education. Just a little bit of fun facts about me. I love TV. I can watch it all day, every day. I love it. One of my favorite foods is sushi, and I love my dog, Ariel. She's fancy. She has a middle name, Ariel Vivian. Okay, so what I want to discuss is Student Success Advisor versus Academic Advisor. So essentially, every UIW SPS student will have 2 advisors. One, the Student Success Advisor, which is myself, and your assigned Academic Advisor. So to distinguish the two, let's go ahead and see what Student Success Advisor entails. So basically what I do is I help you stay organized, balance commitments. I know a lot of students are working adults, they have families, other priorities. So I help you really with time management, forming good study habits, helping you find your strengths, having accountability as well, understanding your learning styles, and connecting with campus resources. Whereas your academic advisor is really just for the academia. So for example, anything pertaining to university academic policy, if you need to register for a class, if you have questions about graduation requirements, degree selection, schedule changes, academic standing, or applying for graduation, that is going to be your academic advisor. They will be able to assist you with that. So this is really a good description of the two. Okay, and one thing that I'd love to highlight is the tutoring services that we offer. SPS uses tutoring services through a Smart Thinking app, which is found in your Cardinal account. Basically, you log on and you create a free account, and you have online tutoring for you available. On the left side, you can see that we have the tutoring highlighted. So we have certain disciplines that you can look into and get tutoring assistance. You can actually drop in and ask a quick question. You can schedule a future session with the tutor, or you can do group sessions as well. Now on the right side, you see the writing help. There is also available assistance with writing. So what you would do is you would click on the tab as far as, let's say you're writing a business paper, you would click on business writing, and you would upload your file that you want to be reviewed. It usually takes about 24 hours for them to get back to you, but a specialist will be able to review your document and give you feedback on what you need to change or anything like that. But yes, so you do have the tutoring available and the writing support through Smart Thinking. Okay, so for student success resources, some of the things that I can talk about in future webinars are getting organized and time management, goal setting, learning strategies, and guidance for college success. Okay, so if we start with getting organized and time management, a couple of questions I have for you. Are you organized? And if so, how? Do you use your time wisely? One of the best things that I can really assist with students is when you're organizing your time, it is very important to make sure that you have something, whether it's a planner, whether it's your phone, you want to put reminders, things of that nature, that really helps you stay focused on your classes and when assignments are due, when you have exams, when you have quizzes, things of that nature. Again, so if you want to use a planner, you want to use a calendar. And I also include set boundaries. So right now it is going to be hard because of the fact that you're a working adult, you have your family, you have other priorities. But if you get organized and set boundaries, let's say, for example, from 7 to 9, that is your homework time each night. Let your family know, or if you have kids, go ahead and do your homework with your kids, make it a family event. That's some ways you can set boundaries. And I know it may be difficult in the beginning. However, if you really look at the bigger picture that you're going to earn a degree, what you're doing right now is temporary as far as setting these boundaries. look at the bigger picture and just know that this is an investment. It's going to take time, but if you get organized and manage your time, you'll be able to succeed in your program. Okay, and then we have goal setting, which is very important as well. Why goal setting is so important? Because it provides motivation, it provides discipline, it provides, something that you are wanting to obtain. And one of the things that we can talk about in another webinar is going to be SMART goals. So that is an acronym for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So really just dream big, set goals, take action, and I can assist you with that. Then we have learning strategies. Not many people know that there are different learning strategies for everybody. Not everybody learns the same way. Some of the kinds that we have are visual, auditorial, kinesthetic, and reading and writing. For example, I am a visual learner. So if I were to get a manual of instructions, I would be able to do it, but it would take a little bit longer versus if I were given a video to see how to do it. So for example, if I'm building furniture and I'm given a manual, it's going to take a little bit longer versus if I saw a video on how to create this furniture. So that's something that we can definitely talk about. We can learn about your learning styles. I can give you tips on how to study due to your learning style and things of that nature. Okay, and then we have guidance for college success. So one of the things that I want our SPS students to understand is that we have student support. These past few years with COVID, it has been stressful. So we do have behavioral health services where you can actually meet with a counselor. You can discuss how you're feeling. Times are tough. Whatever's going on in your life, you want to vent, you want to talk to somebody, you want to have them kind of help you understand your feelings or navigate through your feelings, or you just need to really just talk to somebody. We have that available for our students. That is free of charge as well. You can meet a counselor face-to-face. You can do a Zoom appointment. You can do a phone call. They're very willing to help our students. And then we also have the Wellness Center. This is available to SPS students as well. However, there is an annual fee. So we have the Wellness Center, which is the gym, and we have the natatorium, which is where you can swim. So for the Wellness Center, that is a $50 annual fee. But if you want the Wellness Center and the natatorium, that is a $100 fee annually. So all you have to do is just be an SPS student, show them your ID, and pay your annual fee, and you will be able to access the Wellness Center and the natatorium if you decide to get both. We also have SPS student centers that I'm going to talk about in the next slides that we're very proud of. So that is something that we are definitely going to promote because it is for our SPS students. And then I want to talk about some UIW non-academic resources. We have our Cardinal Cupboard and our Cardinal Closet. Our Cardinal Cupboard is going to be our groceries, if you will. It's going to be our canned goods. Again, as I mentioned, times are tough. Inflation, everything's so expensive. So if you need some assistance with food, no questions asked. This is available to our students, faculty, and staff. If you want to come and get some canned goods, please let us know. It is available for you. Cardinal Closet is very similar to that. It's going to be our clothing donations. This is going to be for students who want to borrow a suit or a jacket or a blouse skirt because you have an upcoming presentation, you have an upcoming interview, and you want to look your best, and you may not have that available at home. Come see us, come look at our Cardinal Closet. And if we don't have it here, we definitely can coordinate with the Broadway campus and get you what you need. Our job is to make sure that you're comfortable, you feel stylish, and we will help you with that. Okay, so we have the Student Success Center. This is brand new to our SPS students. We are very excited to promote this. This is going to be my office, so the Student Success Advisor. And then this is going to be room 142 at the Northwest campus. We have an area for you to lounge around. We have an area for group studying. We have 4 private cubicles so you can have private study, and we do offer free snacks. So if you want to come before class, grab a snack, grab a drink, it's free. This is available for you. It is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. On Friday, it is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Saturday, it's open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. It is closed on Sunday. And this is available for our undergraduate and graduate students. The next one we have is the DBA Connection Lounge. This is strictly for our DBA students or our doctoral students, very similar to the Student Success Center. This is going to be an area where our students can lounge around. There are 4 desks for private studying. We offer snacks as well, snacks and drinks. So if you want to come, grab a snack, grab a drink, start working on your assignments. This is available for our doctoral students. Again, it is open from 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday. On Friday, it's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturday, it's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. closed on Sundays. Okay, so what we have now is what I'm going to talk about most of the time. This is the UIW resources. I have categorized them in 2 separate sections for academic support and student involvement. So let's go ahead and talk about the academic support. For the academic support side, we have the business office. Now, the business office is the office that you pay your tuition. Basically, you see your tuition bill. If you have questions about it, if you're missing certain discounts or anything that you were told you would be getting, you want to contact the business office to make sure your bill is accurate. This is the office that you will also be getting your parking pass. Now, the next one is the financial assistance. This is the office that helps you with financial aid. So if you're trying to fill out your FAFSA, if you have questions about grants or loans or scholarships, this is the office. And they do have financial advisors. So you can set up an appointment and you can go over all of your loans or scholarships or grants that you were offered, and they will be able to assist you on how to plan out your college career, basically. Then we have the registrar's office. This office holds all of the transcripts. They hold all of the degree plans. They hold any information for graduation. So this is the office that creates the graduation, if you will, the ceremony. So if you have questions about how many tickets can you get, when is it, where is it, things of that nature, that is the registrar's office. And again, if you need to order transcripts, this is the registrar's office as well. If you have a question about a plan, your degree plan, and let's say a class didn't transfer in, you want to talk to your academic advisor first. And if they need to get the registrar's office involved, they will, because that is their office. And then we have the Student Disability Services. So the Student Disability Services provides accommodations for students who need, for example, they need more time taking an exam, they need an extension on some of their assignments due to personal reasons. It can be a temporary accommodation that they need. For example, let's say a student is pregnant and she is going to give birth soon. They can make arrangements with her class. Or if you have surgery and you need a temporary accommodation, this is the area that will help you with that. So it is by students who are contacting them. You want to make sure that you have all your documentations, and if you have any questions as far as what kinds of accommodations that you need, go ahead and contact Student Disability Services. Then we have the testing services, which is a little bit different. This office provides certain exams that students can take to get credit. So for example, let's say there is an English class or a math class that you want to see if you pass the exam. You would make arrangements with the testing services and you can take the CLEP exam. We have Dante's, there's the LSAT, there's several exams that they offer. Now, my advice to you is to contact your academic advisor prior to make sure that you even qualify for these kind of exams. And then if you do, then you make arrangements with testing centers to take the exam. And lastly, we have the UIW libraries. Here, students can find information. They can request books, they can request audio, they can reserve areas for group study. You will need your student ID if you want to take a book home, or if you want to register for a reserve a class or an area where you can actually study. You will need your actual UIW ID. So they're very resourceful. The librarians are there to help you with research. If you have questions, they can help you find study guides if you need. So it's a very good resource to use for our SPS students. And then we have the student involvement. So one of the ones that I highly recommend you get to know now is going to be the career services. This area helps with resume building. They help with mock interviews. They help finding internships if that's what you were looking for. They help with dinner etiquette. They have several events where you can meet people, job fairs, things of that nature. I highly recommend that if you're kind of wanting to see what else is out there aside from your current position, I recommend you contact the career services because they can assist you with that. Then we have the Etling Center for Civic Leadership and Sustainability. This is our volunteer office. So for our undergrads who are working on their associates and their bachelors, you need community service hours. This is the office that helps you with that. If you have a question, if this counts for volunteer hours or community service, this is the office that will assist you with that. So this is a good office to know to make sure that all of your volunteer and community service hours are up to date. Then we have the Military and Veterans Center. This office helps all of our active military, our veterans, and their dependents. They work with all branches. So if you have any questions about your TA, your GI Bill, things of that nature, this is the office that you want to contact. Then we have the Office of Research and Graduate Studies. This is for our graduate students and our doctoral students. This is where they have the writing support for their programs. They can help you find grant funding if that's what you need for your research. They can help you find additional research. This is a good office if you have questions about, how to write certain papers. They will be able to assist our graduate students and our doctoral students. And lastly, we have the University Mission and Ministry. This is our faith-based program. So if you want to develop your faith, if you have questions, if you want to submit a prayer request, this is a place that you can go for any kind of faith-based information. So they're more than willing to help our students. And if you have any questions, by all means, please contact any of these departments. And the next webinar that we are going to have is going to be the Military and Veterans Center information session. It's going to be Wednesday, November 2nd from 12:30 to 1 p.m. It is a Zoom lunch and learn as well. So if you're interested and you want to learn more information about what the Military and Veterans Center have to offer, please RSVP at eapsuccess@uiwtx.edu. And they'll be more than happy to assist you with any questions that you have. And lastly, here is our academic success. That is the website that's going to have information about what the resources that I provide. This is my contact information. I have 2 separate emails that I monitor, and there are 2 numbers that you can call. If I'm going to be very honest with you, email is the best way to contact me. You will get a response much quicker. So if you have any questions or you want to schedule an appointment, we can do a phone appointment. We can converse via email. We can do Zoom, or you can do an in-person. My office is room 142. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. I will be more than willing to help you. And I'd be happy to help you because this is my passion. I really want our students to succeed. And there's no such thing as a silly question. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. But this concludes our webinar. So thank you very much for attending, and I hope you have a great day.